Remington's a small town, 1,500 people. It's close-knit, and I think people care about the place they're from. The county's motto is love where you live, and I think people really believe that and buy into that.
Yeah, you're pretty early in the morning for people to be at the bar.
My wife and I and my parents have always done what we can to be active and engaged in the community and keep it a place that people want to be. This grain will ultimately be planted next year for the traditional feed and fuel grain that you see around the country. We have something we can wake up and do every single day, and I like that process. I love what I do here, and I'm able to do it with my family. I'm able to do it with fantastic people. Mark's got 3 loads today. You've got chemical on there though, right?
Everybody works so well as a team, and it's hard to find that. It's hard to find a group of people that are so in sync. A lot of these guys, they like agriculture, but they didn't necessarily come from farms, but this gives them a place where they can do and hopefully take ownership. I mean, that's what we want. It's theirs too. It's their place, it's their home.
Don't spray the kids at the daycare, but do spray the soybeans. Goodbye, my love. It's nice to have the people we have with the level of talent that we have. My wife and I are really fortunate to have the people around us that are with us. We have made a lot of decisions in the past 10 years to try to build relationships with people that wanted to make sure that our business was successful. The salesman that we work with, Neil, he's a solid person, and that's a big part of why we are where we are.
How many loads are you going to do today?
All of them.
So the first time Quentin called me on any piece of equipment, it was probably 4 or 5 years ago. He said, I will never operate a blue piece of equipment on my farm. And I kind of laughed and I told him, I said, I think this conversation is over because I cannot sell you anything except a blue piece of equipment. So long story short, he invited me up here and we talked. I sold him his first blue sprayer shortly thereafter, and here we are a few years later, and they are 100% New Holland.
So I met Neil in college, and we were friends for a long time. I don't want to make it sound like I bought from just a friend. I bought from someone that I trusted, someone that would do everything in his power to make sure that our relationship continued.
When the relationship is first and foremost built on friendships, you don't have to pull any punches. And it works both ways. We can know at the end of the day that if something's broken down and tensions are high and something's said in the heat of the moment, it's nothing personal.
Everybody makes good equipment, but what is it that's going to set New Holland apart? And I think the relationship is a big thing, and then the accessibility that New Holland has had or granted us here on this farm has been great.
Quentin is so good at developing and maintaining relationships. When you're good to people, you know, they're good to you.
These are people that you just don't find in the world. I know that they're going to be there for me and my family no matter what. They came to support us at the fair. We all went to support Tyler at the fair. When are you doing Bob's Bumpy Ride? Let's get Neil and Alex on Bob's Bumpy Ride.
Tony, we can do a New Holland sponsor.
Pretty special. Pretty special group of people.
If you can keep good ones on top with the bad ones, you're in good shape. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a good one right here.
She takes pride in it, and it's something that she and her mom do together, and it's given her a lot of confidence for sure. Right?
I already had confidence.
There you go. She already had confidence.
I think that Quentin and Renee are very, very involved in their community, and that Remington is a special place to them. They are here for support at community events all over the place.
We're very fortunate. I want everyone to have those chances, to know that they can achieve goals and either better their circumstances or change, you know, see something different, do something different.
We want to make sure that everybody that surrounds us is better than having known us than not having known us. Making sure that you touch a life that wouldn't have been touched without your presence.
Yeah, I'm proud of her. They put in a lot of work.
Lots of people have hobbies, and his hobby is farming. His love is farming. That's what he loves to do. So it's understood that him and I and Renee, we all want this to be a long-term relationship for us. And you know, we're going to show up every day, and we're going to go to work for them, and we're going to make that happen.
That's one of the things about New Holland. We have not met one person who hasn't been personally invested in us as a customer, but all of their customers. And that's pretty unique for a company that size.
Morning, Dad.
Hey, bud. Quentin came back from college and decided he was going to farm. He just took over, and I didn't offer much help because I was busy with the seed business, and he figured it out pretty quick, and he's really good at it. So pretty proud of what he's been able to do here.
Number one thing I've gleaned from my dad is integrity. He's never promised anyone anything he didn't think he could deliver. And that's exactly who I want to be. I'm at least going to give this everything that I had. But I can walk away and feel confident that there was nothing left on the table. Most important thing in my life is that I said what I could do, and I did everything in my power to do it.